Something unprecedented just happened in Moscow. Yesterday, Trump's envoy, Steve Witkoff, met with Vladimir Putin, while Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi met with his Russian counterpart. 3 nuclear superpowers converged in overlapping meetings, and London is in absolute panic mode because these 3 nations together have the power to end British imperial control once and for all, and Donald Trump knows it. Not only is he building new alliances with the other superpowers, he's targeting the very lifeblood of the British Empire, drug money flows. But that's not what you'll hear from the mainstream media or from all too many influencers in MAGA world who are still drinking Britain's geopolitical poison that says Russia or China or both will forever be our adversaries, and that we must tie ourselves forever to NATO and Europe and Ukraine and the US-UK special relationship. While that's what they're still peddling to try to disorient the MAGA movement, the Anglo-American elites themselves know better. They know that the world is shifting away from them. And the establishment's Wall Street Journal has recently been sounding the alarm, as these 2 headlines show. The first one says, Trump's push to end the Ukraine war is sowing fresh fear about NATO's future. And the second one, Europe fears it can't catch up in great power competition. Now, RT gleefully covered that second Wall Street Journal article, highlighting the point with this quote, U.S., Russia, and China enhance their economic, technological, and military dominance while Europe stays behind. I'm Susan Kokinda, and since the 1970s, I've looked at how the British game masters have played the modern version of their imperial great game, keeping the superpowers pitted against each other in perpetual conflict. All the while, the global elites continue their control over the world and over nations' economies. And I've documented how the second Trump presidency is challenging that in unprecedented ways. So if this is your kind of fight, please hit the like and share buttons and subscribe to our channel. This is what I'll cover today. First, how Trump's world of sovereign nations is emerging and why the British and the Europeans are still threatening war to stop it. Second, that the target in Venezuela is dirty money flows, not just drugs and not just Maduro. And third, how Trump's cabinet meeting shows the economic alternative. So was it coincidence that Trump's team of Witkoff and Kushner were in Moscow at the same time as China's Wang Yi? Whatever it was, the strategic optics are striking, and they reflect the new reality in the world. Think about what this represents. Since the end of World War II, British imperial strategy has depended on one fundamental principle: keep the superpowers fighting each other. The Cold War, Russia-China tensions, the U.S. versus Red China. As long as the geopoliticians can use the United States as their dumb giant, acting in their interests, not in ours, they could keep it up. Well, Marco Rubio made clear yesterday in the cabinet meeting that that world is over.
It's also an honor to be involved in and be a witness to what I believe is the most transformational year in American foreign policy since the end of the Second World War, at least. And it's transformational because for the first time in a long time, we have a president who basically puts America at the forefront of every decision we make in our relations with the world. And that may sound weird to people, like, of course you always do. No, that hasn't always been the case until about a year ago. And I think we've all witnessed in our own respective spaces